Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said that I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. Glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said that I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world, I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that fun
through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in our eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake, I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that autumn melancholy feeling, and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to the wonderful adventures, the places I had planned for us to go? Well, some of that we did, but most we didn't. But why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time, slipping through my fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
It's a crazy thing. I showed you my hand, and you still let me win. Who was I to say that this was meant to be? The road that was broken brought us together, and I know you could fall for 1,000 kings and hearts. Could give you a diamond ring, and I before, if you hadn't guessed, so I kept my cards close to my foolproof vest. But you called my bluff, I saw through all my tells, and then you went all in, and we left together, and I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit down. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Britannia Hotel. My name is Heather, and it gives me great pleasure to be conducting today's ceremony. My colleague is Catherine, and it's her job to see that the legal requirements are met to register the marriage and to issue the marriage certificate. On behalf of Matty and Sarah, I'd like to thank you all for being here today. I'm sure it means a great deal to them both to have their family and friends here on this very special occasion. Yeah. For place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. If any person knows of any lawful reason why Matty and Sarah may not be joined in marriage, you should declare it now. Thank you. Before you are joined together in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'll now ask each of you in turn to make a declaration that to the best of your knowledge and belief, there is no lawful impediment to your marriage. Matty, if you can repeat after me, please. I declare that.
I declare that.
I know of no legal reason.
I know of no legal reason.
Why I, Matthew David Stickley,
Why I, Matthew David Stickley,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Sarah Louise Conway.
to Sarah Louise Conway.
Sarah, you just repeat after me, I'll go through. I declare that.
I declare that.
I know of no legal reason
I know of no legal reason
why I, Sarah Louise Conway,
why I, Sarah Louise Conway,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Matthew David
to
Stickley.
Matthew David Stickley. No.
The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. We trust that these things may come true for you both. For Matty and Sarah, getting married here today is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect and the true friendship they hold for each other. Together they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them and to have the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. The institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, do you, Matty, take Sarah here present to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Sarah, take Matty here present to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Now the moment has come for Matty and Sarah to enter into the legal contract of their marriage. Can you just get a little bit closer? Matthew, if you can repeat after me, please. I, Matthew David Stickley,
I, Matthew David Stickley,
take you, Sarah Louise Conway,
take you, Sarah Louise Conway,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Sarah, if you can repeat after me, please. I, Sarah Louise Conway,
I, Sarah Louise Conway,
take you, Matthew David Stickley,
take you, Matthew David Stickley,
to be my wedded husband.
be my wedded husband.
Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage is a shared future enhanced by love, trust and affection. It takes dedication and care to know that you only want the best for each other. It calls for honesty, patience and of course humour. A good partner in such a marriage will be loving, caring, but above all, a best friend. Matty and Sarah have chosen to say personal vows to each other. Don't worry, we're just going to do it.
I was going to say that.
Matty, just repeat after me. From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I promise to share my life with you.
I promise to share my life with you.
I will laugh with you,
I will laugh with you,
be proud of you,
be proud of you,
never take you for granted,
never take you for granted,
always take care of you,
and always take care of you,
and be faithful to you.
and be faithful to you.
I promise to love you for the rest of my life.
I promise to love you for the rest of my life.
Sarah, if you can repeat after me, please. I promise to be true to you,
I promise to be true to you,
to uplift and support you,
to uplift and support you,
to challenge and respect you,
to challenge and respect you,
and share the beautiful moments in life.
and share the beautiful moments in life.
Thank you. We now come to the giving of the wedding rings. This is the traditional and ancient way of sealing the contract you've made, and it's the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you've given to each other. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle with no beginning and no end, symbolising unending and everlasting love. So if I can ask Nick to come forward for this, please.
Okay.
If you can come out. Yeah. I'm going to be giving Sarah the ring first, so if you can take the ring out for Sarah. Okay. Matty, if you can just hold it on to Sarah's ring and hold it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hold it there for a moment. And if you can repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and all that we share.
and all that we share. Sorry.
I'm proper violent.
Sarah, if you can do the same with Matty, if you can just put it on the end of his finger. And hold it there.
Just
Okay, and if you can just repeat after me. I give you this ring
give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and all that we share.
and all that we share.
Thank you. You've both made the declarations required by law and have made your solemn promises to each other in the presence of your family and friends. We hope that the feeling of love that you have for each other will deepen and grow even stronger throughout the years to come. If I can ask everyone to join with Catherine and I in wishing you both success and happiness in your future life together. It therefore gives me great pleasure, Matty and Sarah, to declare that you are now husband and wife.
Take it. If she gives you her heart, don't you break it. Let your arms be a place she feels safe in. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She always has trouble falling asleep, and she likes to cuddle while under the sheets. She loves pops.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that concludes our very small part in today's celebrations. We hope you go on to have a wonderful day, and most importantly, make sure it's a day that both Matty and Sarah will always remember. Ladies and gentlemen, could you all please be upstanding and join with Catherine and I in congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Stipley.
There's still a few other things. She loves love notes and babies, and likes giving gifts, has a hard time accepting a good compliment. And she loves her whole family and all of her friends. So if you're the one she lets in, take it. If she gives you her heart, don't you break it. Let your arms be a place she feels safe in. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her on days when it feels like the whole world might cave in. Stand side by side and you'll make it. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her like that. Kiss her with passion as much as you can. Run your hands through her hair whenever she's sad, and when she doesn't notice how pretty she is, tell her over and over so she never forgets. Take it. If she gives you her heart, don't you break it. Let your arms be a place she feels safe in. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her on days when it feels like the whole world might cave in. Stand side by side and you'll make it. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her like that. She'll love you if you love her
on everyone, I'm Nick the best man. I only know half years in here, but it already feels like I'm in the Blakelo social. Don't worry though, there'll be some free drinks on the table later on, because Matty's bought them. I've only known Matty for about 5 years. And when I met Matty in B&Q, I could tell straight away he wanted to be my best friend. Most people leave B&Q with a box of screws, but I left with a Matty. And now 5 years on, he's a leading role in running a successful plumbing company. Well done, son. I do consider him a lifelong true friend. People can take a lifetime to find the one, but in Matty's case, the only one will put up with his shit. I know things about Matty no one else knows. Wow, there's secrets I could tell. Like, he's a massive Star Wars fan. Knows all the planets and all their names and everything. Because every time we talk about it, he knows the lot. And I know his favourite singer in the whole world. But first he's going to tell a lie. Who's your favourite singer in the whole world? Sam Fender. No, it's not. It's Taylor Swift. Their son Xander is a little gem, and a credit to Sarah and Matty. And he does have Matty's crazy hair. What a canny little family they are. And with no further ado, I wish Sarah and Matty all the happiness in the world.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to start by thanking you all for being here to celebrate the marriage of Sarah and Matty. For those of you who may not know us, we're Michaela and Bex, and we're Sarah's soulmates, and obviously so is Matty. We could very easily stand here for the rest of the night and talk about our love and memories for Sarah, her journey with Matty, and of course their amazing son, our best friend Xander. But a lot of those stories would involve Sarah probably falling out with us, and there's children present today, so it's probably not appropriate. We promised her we'd be on our best behaviour. She also didn't want her to be soppy, so I'm not really sure where we go with this. She's very hard work, our wonderful bride, but that's Matty's problem now.
Me and Sarah have been best friends for about 11 years. We met at work and we quickly became inseparable, and the biggest pain in Nan's arse. I think she'll agree, I don't know what I would do without her at times. We have been on the best adventures and experienced so many firsts together, travelling around Thailand and exploring other places around the world. We've spoken about that stay for years, and I'm so grateful to be part of this adventure too.
So for me and Sarah, she's had the pleasure of knowing me her whole life, and of course it's also been my pleasure. I always joke with Sarah saying that I only put up with her because I have to, when really we're cousins by blood, but we're best friends by top choice. From first steps, playing with dolls, making up dances, blockbuster movie nights, messing around school corridors, attending prom, nightclubs and drunken memories, buying homes and finding love. There isn't another person I'd want to share my life with. And now I get to watch this new chapter of her life. So Matty, I really hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as I've enjoyed growing up with her. I'm gonna cry, yeah.
I'm not sure where I even start with trying to explain the trio. That is me, Michaela, and obviously Sarah. The first word that comes to mind is chaos. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in the room that will agree. These two have been my rock at times. Don't worry, size, this part's PG, so it's my part. I'm out. Many years ago, Sarah announced that her cousin was coming on a work night out, and I've never been able to get rid of them since. We've all seen each other at our best, our worst, and strangely most often naked or exposed. And I couldn't have asked for more from friends. I'm lost. There's too many memories to mention, but my favourite memory has to be the last minute trip to Benidorm, where we had about £100 between us. The man of the group and OCD queen herself, Sarah, had it all worked out and to keep us on track. We laughed, partied, fell out, made up and almost broke Sarah's arse when Michaela pulled the chair out of the Chinese. I don't think I've ever heard a Chinese takeaway go so silent.
Growing up, Sarah and I have never been the really girly girls who talk and dream about the big white fairy tale wedding and love stories. But 6 years ago, on a random Sunday, I forced Sarah to come to town with me on the drink. Well, actually, she didn't really need that much encouragement at all. With no shame at all, we danced around the bar called Mushroom, which was absolutely dead, until a group of people wandered in and one of them happened to see me. Obviously, our cracking dance moves caught his eye and Sarah's Kim Kardashian bum. After good chat and silly dance moves together, they parted ways but exchanged social media accounts. Don't do numbers. The next day, while we were hungover and exhausted from hours of winding up Auntie Silla, which is one of our favourite things to do, Sarah was asked on a date by Matty. This time Sarah did need a little bit of encouragement and she wasn't actually sure if she really liked him, which is crazy because she's obsessed with him now. So I would like to take this opportunity just to say you're welcome, Mandy and Neil, for getting her out of your home and giving her that encouragement. You could have described Sarah growing up as a bit of a clingy house cat. And I suppose in many ways she probably still is, but she's just Matty's now. But jokes aside, Matty, we are so glad that you chose our girl to love forever and accept her for who she is. Beautiful, funny, smart and loyal. You have shown Sarah that she deserves her happily ever after, and we are so proud of you and the growth you have shown since walking into Mushroom and the life you've created with Sarah. Working hard and building up your own business to provide for your family. Personally, I want to thank you for also being mine and Andy's handyman, and now that the wedding stress is over, I have a list of things to do.
One of the biggest and best milestones in our friendship has to be watching Sarah and Matty become parents to the most adorable little boy, Xander. Seeing you both raise him into a funny, cheeky boy fills us with so much happiness. Sarah couldn't wait to tell us she was pregnant, so called an emergency meeting. You can imagine we obviously thought she was dying. We ended up at Anthony and Sophie's because Michaela was babysitting and it just couldn't wait. We sat in silence what literally felt for about 3 hours. And all of a sudden, on true Sarah fashion, she just dropped a photo of a pregnancy test, a positive one, in the group chat and sat in silence. Like mic drop. We hugged, we cried, and then in true girl fashion we talked about all things babies. I remember going to see Xander when they first got home and he was so tiny and cute. He just slept the whole time. Shame that isn't a thing now. I'm usually playing with car garages and chasing him around the house. His little laugh is so infectious.
So now to wrap it up quickly before we break Sarah's promise and share the really interesting stories. Sarah and Matty, thank you so much for letting us be part of your special day. Matty, thank you for letting us pop over for a quick cuppa and staying for 6 hours. But let's be honest, you're probably thankful of the break from Sarah. So now if you'd like to join us in raising a glass to our bride and groom. Yeah. So here's to a lifetime of love and a cracking good night. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
That was brilliant.
I had a speech because I didn't think I would need one. Obviously, I underestimated the bride and groom party that were preparing the speeches. So I have an amazing speech presented, but I just want to thank everybody for coming and everybody showing the support for the relationship and obviously the wedding going forward. Thank you, Nick, for a very heart-touching, heartfelt speech. Underestimated you once again.
Once again.
And thank you very much for the girls. Amazing speech. Went on for a little while, but it was nice. I didn't know what you were going to finish with you can't come on all that. I don't know. It's going weird. But I thank you very much everybody for coming. I hope you had a great time. I hope the chicken wasn't chewy. I hope the veg was steamed well. And you all have plenty of drink. Thank you.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf.
Clipped his fingers, pointed our hands behind the back, and there we are getting that now. How did you do it? Look, it doesn't come off.
Watch this. Up there, down there, click. Short.
I can't believe how did you do that? Were you watching them? Yeah.
Should we get?
Do you want me?
Kiss me phone, I need
Show me. Sign your name.
Absolutely amazed.
Sign the number sign. Autograph it. You put a signature.
I need
Blow on these. Can you use these again? You're not mad enough. Put it in. Watch this. Look in the one hand. Show it. It's in there, yeah? Shout stop. No. Look again. No. Where are you from?
up the road.
Break low, that changes the trick completely. Break low, in here, one card. Can I borrow a £20 note off your granddad?
It's not the grand of it that's funny, it's a £20 note.
You get it back, I promise.
Yeah. Can we look at it? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, sir. What's your name? Neil. Neil's 20. What's the button? Neil's £20 with a hole bang in the middle. It's not a trick, it's just a piss off. I wouldn't worry, I'd leave it too big to you. It's definitely through in it. Going real tight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My is absolutely blown.
We'll get it back in. Come over here, you sir. Hold that in your right hand.
You know who his legs? That one that walks on water? Not Jesus.
Kev,
Take good care of that, mate.
Rosie. Four magicians and magic Kev. Very magic Kev. Oh, sorry, no flash photography. No, only messing. Magic Kev. Everybody shout, drop. Drop. Head back, magic Kev. Mouth open. Oh, it is. George, take one out, George, the red one. Can you get rid of her? That one. Show everyone it.
But you can't make them ball staff serve quick.
Oh, I didn't need miracles. George just picked the 7 hearts. It was a free choice, but you can change it if you want. Sign your name on it, George. Big letters. Real big. You got it? It's the only one. It's only the only one in the world with George on, yeah? That won't come off. Bite the card in your mouth, half in, half out between your 2 front teeth and don't let go. Put it in, half out and bite. Before we check, I'll just double check under your real teeth. It's alright. I'll write my name on the 8 diamonds like this, you watching? Paul. You got George, I've got Paul. Don't let go. You ready? It won't come off, will it? Watch this.
Wrong arm.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof. He just got bugger all doing the trick.
I've now got George. No! Which means you've got me in your mouth. Well, I can't say that. Do you know how? I'll tell you how. It's either a really good trick that George is a hell of a kisser.
How the freaking hell?
Diamond ring. Take it off. You take it off. Me? Yeah, you. Go over that way a little bit, so that's perfect. I can borrow this?
Yeah.
Can't believe you're giving this to the magician. It's diamond, isn't it? Watch this. Can you all see it? You see the diamond? Diamonds, yeah? I guess they're not forever after all. Thank you so much. You don't let me go. Just here, in here, zipped up on a hook is a ring, just like your diamond ring. If that's yours, you've got to give a round of applause for that. Wow.
Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Time of watch is a completely different hour. You just got to guess the hour I changed it to.
3 p.m.
Oh, how did you know? How many minutes past 2?
7.
I put 7 minutes past 2 on the watch. I bloody did. Exactly.
Oh my god,
7 minutes past 2. Which means your right feature, which you can kiss the bride. Oh, lovely. Tell you what, it's just here, hang on. Just here, 2 seconds. Hold it like this, yeah. I'm going to take half the deck away. Are these the reds or the blacks I'm taking away? Gone. So we're left with hearts and diamonds. Which one do you want to use, the hearts or the diamonds?
Heart.
Which heart?
It's a heart.
Straight away. There's only one on the deck, look. You can see. Only one card in the whole pack. In the whole pack of cards, upside down, there's only one of the Ace of Hearts.
Wow, well done.
Do you know how I know? I knew you get rid of blacks because that's doom and gloom.
Oh, where are we going there?
Can't do that anymore. You know how I knew it was a heart?
Because we're not married.
Yeah, because that's right. You know how I knew it was the Ace?
So you just want to remember.
No, it's a pretty good guess. But I was so sure I took it from somewhere else, and it couldn't be anything else because there's no cards apart from the Ace of Hearts, which you picked, which means you can kiss the bride.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I've got a little wallet here with a number in, but you don't know what the number is, Steve. No?
Not yet.
Are you good with maths?
Ish.
Amish. We use calculator there. Hang on, we'll use a calculator. 2 seconds.
Where's Liam?
Here we go. Any numbers that I don't know. Make sure I put the right ones in. What's your age?
29.
29 times your age.
31.
You're older than him.
I know. You'd never think it was him.
What? Who's the magician? Or was it 31? Times the year you met. What year did you meet?
Oh, it's a good one. 20.
The year we met?
Yeah.
2019.
2019.
Jesus, was he still at school when he got him?
2019.
Oh, 2019.
Yeah.
Times 2019. That's going to be long, so press divide. Give me any number.
Any number?
Yeah.
87.
87. One more number? Anything.
325.
Yeah. Equals 51,725. Now they were random numbers.
Yeah.
They were your numbers. 51,725. You know what's good about that? That's the number I put in here. Just reach out, reach in and pull it out. Where are you guys from?
Yeah.
About. Look at it. Open it up. That's it, 51,725.
No.
Bloody does.
No, it does.
Go for that. They were your numbers. Push it back in.
There's another number in there, isn't there? Seen it?
Might be. Hold on tight. Yeah? You know what's really good about 51,725?
No.
What's 5 in months?
Me. Oh.
17, 25, it's your wedding day. Kiss the
Oh.
Did you think there was another bit of paper in there?
There is a bit of a
There is.
I've seen it.
It's a lottery ticket. It's got your lucky numbers on it.
I hope it's a winner.
So do I. It's valid for Wednesday. I hope it's got
I'll give you 10% of it.
I hope it wins.
Oh,
It's got your
wow.
5 for me, 17 for today, 25 for the year. Let's hope they win millions and millions. Cheers, guys. See you
Wow. Wow.
Any other way I
I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen.
discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, come on, girl. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're